RWB, Raw World Begriff or Rough World Concept, was born from Akira Nakai-san. A drifter, enduro racer, a Porsche builder, but most of all, a humble and kind soul. From 1997 to now, he's built just over 1,000 RWBs, all by hand. But he's built more than just that. He's gone on to build a community, an entire global family. This is a photo that I took years ago. It started my entire journey for me and quite literally changed my life. I knew the moment I got this photo, I had to have Nakai-san sign it. I had the opportunity to give this to EJ for him to go to Tokyo last year, but I wanted to do it in person and earn it. A few months ago, I released the RWB Corndog Documentary. Since then, our team has received a lot of love from the RWB community across the world. But that documentary was for RWB Corndog and its new owner, Kevin. That was their story. This is ours. So we're starting to film. It's 3 in the morning. Welcome to a behind the scenes on the Liberty Walk McLaren. And we just came back from the shoot with Rohana, and I literally just woke up and we got the call that we have to go and film for Nakai. And I don't really have any words for this right now. My reaction the entire morning has just been, our minds are blown. It's crazy. It's a really full circle moment because it's here we are 2 years later where we initially filmed for Nora and Nakai is asking us to film for him for this current build. This build that we're going to be doing is a private build, so I can't actually post anything about it right now, but this is the timeline of our life, okay? We got Nora into the show. We moved the same day we put Nora in the show. We did all of the Chicago Auto Show stuff, and then once we did all of that, a day or two later, after the Chicago Auto Show was finished, Rohana and the RWB and the Liberty Walk were supposed to do a shoot, but we just did the Liberty Walk. And then we found out today that it's because we had to go to Indiana to go and film for Nakai, who's coming out of nowhere tonight. Tonight, as in, it's currently 11 o'clock. He lands at 5, and we have to go, I think it's like 200 miles away. Tiffany and I were up at 1 in the morning. Started the shoot, I think, at like almost 2:45, 3 o'clock, and we filmed until almost 6. Tiffany and I, we work really hard, but we just don't have the finances to actually do this trip right now. So I want to be very upfront and thank Paul for helping us out and doing this literally all so last minute. I'm hoping that this is the call that changes our lives, and I've been waiting for this for so long. We are going to get prepped, get ready to go, and we are moving. This is insane. Okay, we gotta literally get everything ready. So here we go. I actually didn't even mean to do that. Every time. I've dropped that water bottle every time I've opened the door. We just pulled up and this is it. It's game time.
We're doing it. This is the real deal.
Yeah, I think it'll work out pretty well. Pretty well.
Because if you do a focus shot on the three.
So let me give you guys a little bit of a rundown. I'm kind of walking away from the build right now for just a second, but this is insane. We got the call. They needed help media-wise, and so RWB Chicago, of course, we are always willing to come out and help out, especially our friends over next door at Indianapolis. So we're going to be hanging out with them for the next couple of days. And we literally dropped everything to come here. We didn't really have a plan for the whole day. We just kind of said, you know what? Nakai's calling, we gotta go. And I'm sure everyone watching this video would do the exact same thing that we would have done. It's gonna be a couple day process. Nakai actually just flew in. He already saw the car. The car is a beautiful black olive 964. It's amazing. The engine has been redone. The owner has had it for quite some time, and it's about time that it gets cut up. So it's just insane. Like, I don't really even have the words right now to explain the situation, and it's just so surreal. It's blowing our minds. It's so fast paced. It's so rapid. We didn't go to work. I mean, work is tomorrow. We all called off. There's no words to explain this. It's incredible. Life changes. It's crazy. I'll tell you what.
We're gonna make 7:30.
I'm just sorry you guys have to look through those pictures.
All right. Everyone going out the back, or we going out the front and the back?
You guys ready?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. I would sign up for that right away. Yes.
Cheers.
Look on the Nakai side here. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you. Cheers.
Oh my gosh. The dinner. That was crazy. Now back in the coolest van ever. Just finished eating. And we're gonna be here a day longer than we expected, so.
This one's really hard to find.
Okay.
This, didn't even know this was out. Been looking for this guy forever, just to hold in basically. And then, of course, for my Mitsubishi lovers.
Checking into this hotel unexpectedly for 2 days because we thought it was going to be a one-day trip. It's going to be 2 days. Here we are, you know what I mean? This is nuts. Like, we are all running on no sleep. Nakai, we just had dinner with him, and he said that I looked tired. And it was funny because he was like, yeah, I don't really sleep either. So that was really cool in that sort of sense, for that artistry to kind of combine. He's super fantastic, and the dinner was actually really, really good. We are just gonna prep for the night and just be ready to go, because tomorrow is gonna be the start of the build. We have another early start tomorrow morning. For tonight, I'm gonna end the video here, and we're gonna go from there. Oh, by the way, this build is a private build, so this is something kind of in the RWB community that you can either have a public build where you've seen all the videos and everyone's kind of there, and you can have private builds where it's pretty much just you, whoever you select, and Nakai. So this is an example of a private build. That's why people may not have heard of this, but this is actually going to be Indianapolis #1. So the fact that they asked RWB Chicago to be here, and Nakai asked EJ specifically to be here to help facilitate this, is fantastic, and we are just along for the ride. So that is it for my small spiel. We're gonna prep for tonight and then or prep for tomorrow and try to sleep as much as we can because we are running on like an hour sleep and it's currently 11 o'clock, so long day, right?
Long day.
Good night.